We appreciate all of you wonderful, divine souls being here tonight. This is a special occasion in my life. I played for 1 million people at Woodstock, but this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and us is even more special than 1 million people. It's more special because all my life, since I was a little kid, I loved God, God the Creator, the creative force. And people made fun of me because around my neck I had a cross and a mezuzah. Of all of the different faiths, the Om sign, I remember walking down the streets of New York. Somebody said, "You better watch out wearing all of those at the same time around your neck." But to me, as just a ignorant child who loved God, I saw all of those signs only meaning one thing, as the rabbi has stated. At the deepest core, it is God, the living God, not the God of the past. I joke with my wife, I say, the God of yesterday is wonderful, but if I can't touch God today, it means nothing to me. Just absolutely nothing. Because then God is not in my life and is not my life. And as I walked down the street, walking and exercising, because after all, this is the temple. All of our lives is a temple. And I'll walk like 2 miles, and the thought comes to me, this is life. The breath of life. The light of life. And the sound of life. In the beginning is the Word, and then there is light. It says in the Bible, in the beginning is the Word, sound. The scientists have discovered it. This whole universe is sound. And it also, where there is sound, there is friction. And that friction creates light. So you cannot separate light and sound because they are of one. Light and sound. I studied with the Swami Satchidananda. He was asked by the Pope in '69 to go to the Vatican. He gave me my name, Maruga. I met him at Woodstock. And the Pope said, what is it that you are doing? Because the Swami was working with Rabbi Yomerin, who has the little synagogue in New York. And he was also working with a priest. And the priest and the rabbi and the Swami were working together. And yes, even sometimes they had disagreements, but their disagreements were, we will agree to disagree. And maybe if only that, if we could do that, then there will not be a Bosnia. There will not be all the things that are going on in Africa or in the world or in America, all of these things. John Coltrane came to Swami Satchidananda. Alice Coltrane was so spiritual, and so was John. But unfortunately, in the 60s, he took too many drugs and ruined his body. So when he went to the Swami for help, he was too far gone. Alice Coltrane told me, just before John Coltrane died, that she was in her room practicing. And it could have even been just after he passed away. And somebody knocked at the door. And a stranger was there. And he just said, "You are to carry on God's work." And then he went away. So all my life I've been playing music. And I lived in a yoga monastery for 2 years as a Sullivan monk, meditating 7 hours a day, leaving the body, out of the body, out of the mind, experiences. And while I was out of the body, I invented a drum. A sound came. And I was hearing that. And all of a sudden, within a flash, I got an invention that I patented, and my student went to Israel and saw my drum in a store in Israel. God gave me the drum. For 5 years, I was trying to invent a drum, and I couldn't. And then when I became celibate and went into the monastery for that period of time, in clarity, in silence, invention, creation comes. God, or the Creator, whatever you want to call that which is creating all of this. Many are the names, but truth is one. Many are the ways. God is one. And when we witness this moment, we shall cherish it. We shall praise and sing the psalms of thanksgiving. And that's what we hope to do tonight. And we hope that you will join us in this praise of thanksgiving, that we are able to co-create with the Creator this moment. And I am so happy that Rabbi Famelant and Reverend Hester, is it Hester, has invited me here tonight. This is what's making it special. We will start off with a drone, and then we will have the rabbi and father recite some prayers and chants to that. And I would like to introduce Father Hester. Would you please come?